Welcome to Yoga and Mindfulness. I'm Maddie. I'm really excited about our yoga flow today because we're going to be focusing on our balance. That's right, we're going to be doing a variety of yoga poses that are going to take some focus and a little determination to stay balanced in. So hopefully we learn something new, we can challenge ourselves, test our skills a little bit, and have fun with it. Let's get started. Start in a comfortable seat with your hands on your knees. Closing your eyes, take a big breath in through your nose and sigh it loud out the mouth. Awesome. Let's take another one like that. Big breath in through your nose and sigh it out the mouth. Nice. Try to focus on your breath throughout this flow. We're going to warm up with a nice side bend. Reach up to the sky. Our left hand can come down to our side and our right arm can reach up and over our ear for a nice side bend. Come back through center and take that on the other side. Our right palm can come down to the ground and our left arm reaches up and over our ear. We'll feel this stretch on the left side of our body. Reach back up through center and let's bring our feet out in front of us. Legs straight, reach up to the sky again and fold in over your straight legs. Your hands might come to your feet or they might rest at your shins. Take a few breaths here. Rise back up and place the sole of your right foot on your inner thigh. Reach up towards the sky and fold over. Rise back up, extend both legs. Now do it on the other side. Place the sole of your left foot on your inner right thigh. Now bend over the right leg. Don't forget to breathe here. Come back up to seated for a boat pose. Extend both legs. Bend the knees, hovering your legs over the ground. Now extend your arms parallel to the ground and hold. When we're in boat pose, we're kind of in the shape of a boat. Boat pose works our abdominal muscles. Right, now lower down your legs, hovering them just an inch off the ground. And come back up to boat. Let's try one more. Nice. Okay, one more. Come to hands and knees. Tuck the toes and lift up to downward facing dog. We're going to start our balancing today on our right leg. Kick up the right leg. Bend the knee for an extra stretch. If you have your knee bent, extend it back out and step it up between your hands. And come up to a quick warrior 2 pose. Arms extended, right leg is bent in front of us in a lunge. Our left leg is behind us. Don't forget, the left foot is at a slight angle. Gaze off of the right hand. Transition into triangle pose. Straighten out the right leg, bend forward a bit. Right hand meets right ankle. Left arm reaches up, and you can gaze to the ceiling. Surround your right foot with both hands. Balancing on the right leg, put a slight bend to the knee. Kick up the left leg for standing splits. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, keep balancing on that right foot and bring both hands to the ankle. If that's too much, rest them down on the ground. Still on the right foot, left leg still kicked out behind us. Slowly rise up. Extend your arms out behind for an airplane pose. Bend your left knee and see if you can find your left ankle with your left hand. Bend forward a little bit, reaching the right arm out for King Dancer pose. Slowly come out and bring the sole of our left foot up towards our inner thigh for tree pose, lifting up the hands and bringing them to our heart. Breathe a couple of breaths in this tree pose. Good balancing, guys. You got this. That right leg's doing a great job. Grab the left foot and bring your ankle to cross over your right thigh. Bring your hands to your heart and lean in for gentleman's pose. Take a breath here. Stay balanced. It's okay to wobble a little bit. Now safely come out of gentleman's pose and lift the arms up to the sky. Fold forward over your straight legs for a forward fold. Grab hands to opposite elbows. Sway here for a minute to give our leg muscles a rest. Now we're going to transition to doing all those poses on the other side. Balancing on our left leg this time. Come into a downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up to the air. Now, lift the left leg. Put a bend to the knee if you want a little bit of an extra stretch. This opens up our hip and stretches the top part of our thigh. Step the left leg in between the hands and rise up for a quick warrior 2, gazing off of the left hand. Don't forget that back foot should be at a slight angle. Triangle pose. Straighten your front leg, lean forward a bit. Hand finds ankle. Gaze up towards your right hand this time. Surround the left foot for standing splits. Balance on that left leg, raise the right leg up to the sky. If you want a little extra here, you can grab your ankle with both hands and try to balance. But if that's too hard, just keep your hands on the ground. Slowly rise up for airplane pose. Now you may be wobbling a little bit here. Keep your balance. Almost there. One more breath. Nice. King Dancer. Bend your left knee and see if you can grab your ankle or the top of your foot with your left hand. Reach the right arm out in front of you. It helps if you gaze forward instead of looking down. Safely come out of King Dancer and into tree pose. Place the sole of your right foot on your inner thigh and reach up to the sky. Bring your hands to heart center. With your hands at your heart, try to balance here. And we have one more pose to balance on our left leg. Transition into gentleman's pose. Grab the right ankle and put it on top of our thigh. Slightly bend the left leg, hands at heart center, and bow down. Gentleman's pose. Take a couple breaths here. See if you can hold the balance. One more breath. Safely come out of gentleman's pose, both feet on the ground. Lift the arms up to the sky and bring them to heart center. Awesome, guys. Good job. I hope you had some fun with that. I hope you had fun balancing and trying out some new poses. Let me know down in the comments. I want to know what pose you found it the most difficult to balance in. Was it airplane, king dancer, tree pose, or gentleman's pose? So let me know which of those four you found it the most difficult or the most fun to balance in. Okay, cool. Thank you. Have a good one.